Hey guys, VGC here, and welcome back to another episode of Crazy Climbing. Today we're going to jump straight back into things with the last episode with the, I guess you can call it the Appleton team. I guess that's what the core of the team is. I don't really know, but we're going to be staying above 1,000. That's our goal. Stay above 1,000. We're going to find Ho Hen Hey. I guess that's how you pronounce that. I probably butchered that. I apologize. We're going to see Claydol. Obviously jumping out of order here, but Claydol, Darmanitan, Dracovish, Silvally. I wonder what type that's going to be. Silvally, Togekiss. It's not a Togekiss, right? That's a, what even is that? Whimsicott and a Excadrill here. So really standard, and then he throws into Silvally and the Claydol now, and that actually mixes things up quite a bit. So the question becomes, what do I want to do? I actually really like Appleton here, as long as he doesn't bring in Darmanitan. I mean, he's going to bring Darmanitan. It's just a matter of, I got to be able to kill the Darmanitan in order to set my Apple up properly. I definitely like Gastron here because it shuts down the Dracovish completely. It also shuts down Excadrill and probably that Claydol as well. So I am indeed going to just 100% lead this. I'm actually going to go Togekiss. Gastron. I think that makes the most sense. Then I can actually go for Follow Me. Choice Specs Follow Me, which doesn't make any sense to me, but we have it, so we might as well utilize it. And then what do I want to do here? The question becomes, how do I beat that Silvally? I don't know what type it is. Looking at his team, it might actually just be normal. Could also see something like Steel, or I guess I could say Ground, but I doubt it's going to be Ground. He's got 2 Ground types already. Could be Fire. Could be Silvally Fire. I timed out dramatically. This is what I get for not paying attention to the clock. I was not paying attention one bit. So that's just a horrible mistake here, and honestly, I mean, I still get to lead Togekiss. But instead it's going to be Togekiss Dragapult. Probably not the greatest lead, but we're going to try to make our best out of this. We're going to go make the best out of a horrible situation. Looks like it's actually going to be Silvally regular, so Silvally normal. And not the end of the world. Silvally's physical, generally physical. He could also be starting to click Snarl. I'm going to assume he's physical here. I am just going to click Dazzling Gleam. Might as well spam it. I'm Specs, I should say. And I'm just going to click, I'm actually going to click Reflect. I'm going to guess that maybe this Silvally wants to go for something physical. Obviously not going to go for Explosion right now. That would be kind of dumb. Might also want to switch out on his end. I wouldn't be surprised if we see like a Snarl. But I also don't know if he gets what the Silvally even gets move pool wise. Is he gonna Dynamax the Silvally, or is he gonna Dynamax the Whimsicott? I'd say Whimsicott seems unlikely, but I've seen it way too many times lately, so maybe that's an option. It is gonna be that Silvally, so not gonna be that Whimsicott, which generally, in my opinion, is the correct thing. You never want to Dynamax your primarily setter-based mod, I would generally say, because it's not really gonna be doing a lot of damage. We're gonna see Taunt from this Whimsicott, so trying to predict me to go for something like a Tailwind, trying to stop me from going for that. Of course, we're going to get the Reflect up, so hopefully this Silvally continues to be physical, and I'm expecting maybe a Max Strike. We're going to see what he goes for. It's going to be Max Airspeed. So, I knew Silvally got a Tailwind, but I didn't know it had another flying type move that you could actually attack with. Unless, of course, it's Silvally flying. And I just can't see that it's Silvally flying. But I mean, if it's Silvally flying, I feel like, you know, it's not going to tell me here, but if it's Silvally flying, I feel like it would be a blue, or like a blue hue. I feel like it's Silvally normal. I just don't know what flying type move it gets. Like, bounce? Is it off of bounce? Like, does it get bounce? Regardless of that, I'm going to go for another Dazzling Gleam here, and I'm going to swap out here. I am going to save my Dragapult for a little bit later. I can intimidate that Silvally. Based on the fact that it didn't do that much damage to a Dragapult, I'm going to assume he's physical because I got the Reflect up. So we're going to bring Arcanine in, get that Intimidate off. Of course, we're probably going to see Tailwind from this Whimsicott right now. But that's perfectly fine in my opinion. Let's see what we get. We're going to see Fake Tears. So is it actually Special Silvally? Fake Tears. Maybe it is Special. And we're going to see Max Lightning. So that's off Thunderbolt for sure. And Togekiss is actually going to die straight from that. So all of a sudden things are getting a bit interesting. I think we definitely just lose this here. I'm gonna try and pull this back. Of course, we need to somehow stop this Silvally from destroying us. I know he has. The thing is, we know he has max lightning. He can't fake tears my Corviknight though. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna protect my Arcanine. Expect him to try and kill the Arcanine here because he can't kill the Corviknight. So then when he can't kill the Corviknight, I'm gonna go for Bulk Up. And this protect here, I can't protect. What I will do though is I will E-speed this. Whimsicott, that'll stop him from getting a potential fake tears off, and then that should allow me to survive anything he really wants to go for here. Of course, this could also be mixed Silvally, which also wouldn't be surprising. But Arcanine here, gonna go for the extreme speed, gonna pick up the knockout into this Whimsicott. So that's the one thing I like about extreme speed Arcanine. Just picks up those knockouts that you just missed out on, you know. But max airstream here, and that's, I don't know, is that special? That almost looks special to me, like based on the amount of damage he's getting done here. Of course, I'm gonna eat my citrus berries, so respectable. Maybe we'll find out what flying type move this guy has. But we're gonna go for Bulk Up here. Might not be the greatest of moves here. Of course, I think if he brings in Darmanitan, I think I go E-Speed, Dynamax, Max Steel Spike into the Darmanitan, pick up that knockout, and then try to play this Silvally to a 1v1 here with my Corviknight. I think that's the win condition right now, if he brings in Darm. In fact, it's going to be Dracovish, which I do not like one bit. But what I am going to do is I am going to Extreme Speed and Dynamax and Max Airstream here. I'm going to go Max Airstream. I am +1 attack right now, and I'm going to go E-Speed here. That should pick up the Dracovish. I won't pick up the Dracovish, but it will weaken that Fish's Wren that is so popular nowadays. I was going to say, why didn't I bring Gastron? And then I remembered because that was at the beginning of the battle when I was dumb and I timed out. Didn't even bring any of the Formons I wanted. But Corviknight here. I'm going to see what my opponent wants to go for. I'm assuming it's going to be Fish's Wren. Of course, my Extreme Speed going to go off first. Hopefully doing a good chunk to this Dragofish as well. That does a decent chunk. Don't know if that's enough. We're going to see Thunderbolt from Silvally. Not going to do too much damage, but does way more than I wanted to. So thankfully Moringa Berry though going to give me a chance. And we're going to see what Dragofish wants to do. Should just try to pick up Arcanine here, and he probably will be able to do so. Yeah, so Arcanine's going to drop to that Fish's Wren. That's not surprising at all. It's going to be a critical hit actually, but I'd rather him get the crit where it doesn't matter. So he's going to get the crit there, it doesn't matter as I mentioned, and we're going to see Max Airstream. So I'm just trying to got to go fast, you know. And that's actually going to knock out this Dragofish, which is actually super useful. So now being at +1 speed with this Corviknight and +1 defense is relatively decent. I have to go for another. I have Dragapult still. I actually forgot I even still had Dragapult. So that's good. That's good to have. It's good to know. If I would have actually realized that, I may have wanted to swap Arcanine into Dragapult there. It might have been a better play. And then I would have still had Arcanine here, but I don't know. Dragapult's here. I can actually set up a light screen now, depending on who he has in the back. Of course, his Silvally will outspeed my Dragapult, because his Silvally is at +2 speed because of the max airstreams. I don't know what my opponent wants to send in here. We're going to see. I'm going to send in Dragapult, of course, and my opponent is going to send in... It isn't going to be that Darmanitan. So, I'm going to go for the max Steel Spike. Although I kind of... Am I forced to Airstream here? I actually have that Reflect up still, which is super nice. I don't think it's going to help me here. What's my speed tier on this Corviknight? I know I'm +1 speed, but can I check what my actual speed is? Because I need to but he's gonna be Scarf, so there's no point. I'm gonna Steel Spike. I think it's my only chance. And then I'm going to try and drop a light screen. I doubt I get it off, but I'm going to attempt to do so. He's gonna go Shadow Ball with Silvally, so definitely full-on special Silvally set here. So with the Reflect and the Bulk Up, I'm actually going to be able to take what Darmanitan goes for probably super well right now. We're going to see Flare Blitz. Okay, I take back maybe not super well. I take that back. But we're going to see a Max Steel Spike go out right now. This is going to connect into the Darmanitan. This will pick up that knockout, no doubt in my mind. So I wish I would have Airstream there. I wonder if Airstream would have been enough to pick that knockout up. But this comes down to, can we survive a Thunderbolt? If we survive a Thunderbolt, I'm going to go for a Max Air... Whoop, not... Okay, good. Good. I thought I messed up for a second. We're gonna go for the max airstream here because 1, it's the stronger move, and 2, we need that speed boost. We're gonna see a thunderbolt come out. Will it be enough if we do indeed survive? We live on 41 HP. We're gonna see him lose HP here. Max airstream should be enough to pick up this knockout. Will it be? It will indeed be. So we do indeed somehow manage to pull that back with the bird. So the bird being able to secure that victory and keep us above the 1,000 mark there. So we're gonna go for one more, and hopefully we can actually win again. I wouldn't mind winning again. Maybe sneak into top like 750. I don't know. I don't even know where we are right now after that win. But we'll go for one more, of course, with the team. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about this team. Like, I feel like when it works, it just works. So we're at 758 right now, so I wouldn't mind one more win. But we're just gonna see if we can get one. We're gonna find an opponent, and then we'll see if we can get the win. But like I said, the Marty music's been working. I can't change it now. I was gonna change it for you guys, but just realized I can't. We're gonna find a number 124 rated opponent. So this will actually propel us immensely, and this is actually a super cool team to be this high on the ladder. So number 1 goal in team preview here is to not time out. But we're gonna see a Abomasnow, Beartick, Scrafty, Melodic, Bronzong, and Rotom Heat. So really cool team for my opponent here. But that's enough praise that I gotta give him. I gotta find a way to beat it. How do I want to do this? He's got 2 ice types, so I feel like definitely want Arcanine here. Of course, that Melodic is super scary. I feel like he could also go for that Trick Room method. Right, so if he wants to go for that Trick Room, I don't know, can I go... I wonder if this works. Like, can I go Dragapult? Because that'll shut down the Bronzong lead. He doesn't really threaten me with anything else with that. Doesn't threaten Dragapult too much. He's got the 2 ice types, of course. Beartick there. I'm going to bring Arcanine in the back. I think I'm going to go Corviknight, Dragapult with Arcanine in the back. And do I want Togekiss here? I'm going to go Gastron because I feel like I need a way to hit that Rotom. So number 1 goal, kill Abomasnow. Once I kill Abomasnow, Gastron should be decent enough to get through a good chunk of things. Should be able to get through things. But I really don't know sets. I know Beartick gets Slash Rush, which I'm assuming is what my opponent's trying to take advantage of. So if he does lead that option, I will be bringing... Yeah, it actually goes Melodic. So, slightly interesting here. I'm going to go Reflect. And I'm going to click Bulk Up. Basically what I want to do right now is sit on the field for as long as I possibly can. Once I get this Bulk Up off, I'm going to start launching Steel Spikes into their Ice types. And basically play around this Melodic until the end game. Gastron should quote-unquote be able to 1v1 the Melodic in the end game. Hopefully. But we'll see. I also have Thunderbolt on Dragapult here, which I'm quite content with. Like, I feel like what my opponent expects me to do here is maybe protect Tailwind or swap out Tailwind, but he's actually going to Dynamax here. So, in the Dive Ball, I'm assuming the Dive Ball is going to mean it's a Melodic that's going to be Dynamax in here. So we're going to get the Big Sea Serpent. It's actually going to be it's actually going to be Beartick in the Dive Ball, which is kind of surprising. I don't know why you'd catch a Beartick in a Dive Ball here, but of course I am indeed going to get the Reflect up first. So Max Hailstorm, of course. Probably gonna be what we're gonna see. Probably gonna lose Dragapult here. I'd be shocked if I managed to survive anything here. We're gonna see Muddy Water, and we're gonna avoid the attack. But I don't know which one of my Pokemon avoided the attack because they're in Japanese. That's the only thing I dislike about the Japanese rental teams here is that I can't read the names. We're gonna see Max Hailstorm here. I'm assuming this is going into Dragapult. There's no way I survived this, right? Yeah, no, I didn't think so. I was kind of praying that maybe hey I can survive this, but not the case there. It's gonna start to hail. I wonder if that's special. No, that's not special. I just died of that. It's gonna be Life Orb. Yeah, that's not special. So we're gonna see Bulk Up from my Corviknight right now, and I'm 100% going for the Steel Spike. Going straight into that Beartick with a Steel Spike here. I don't know what my opponent wants to do here. I'm gonna go into Gastron. I think is the right play. Yeah, I don't think Arcanine makes a lot of sense here. I feel like he's gonna have to. Yeah, I can't bring Arcanine in. I'm not gonna give him a +2 for free here. I have no intention to give him a +2, so I am indeed going to bring in this Gastron. And I could Acid Armor, actually. Acid Armor kind of seems dumb, though, so I am just going to go for a Scald and a Dynamax and a Max Steel Spike into this Beartick. I'm not sure if this is going to pick up the knockout, but it should come super close. That plus the Scald, plus a hopeful burn from the Scald, even though I'm one of the unluckiest people to ever play this game. But hopefully I can actually pick up a burn here. We are going to Dynamax this Corviknight. Did work last time. I think this is kind of the way the team should be played with the Corviknight here, you know. Dynamax the bird after you get a few bulk ups off, and then from there you should realistically be quote unquote unstoppable. But we're going to see if we can actually succeed at doing that here. Got one bulk up. We're going to see what he wants to go for here. I'm assuming we're going to see a Max Hailstorm. This is 100% going to hit the Gastrodon slot. Couldn't really protect there, so Gastrodon takes that relatively well actually, so super happy there. And I really like this play by Melodic here. Going for the Icy Wind, obviously going to trigger my Mirror Armor, which is going to give him the special attack boost that I just didn't want to give him. So really good play. I enjoy going for that myself, so seeing other people catch on and using some cool text here is really cool. Of course, just going to trigger my Maranga Berry, which is just going to make me even bulkier than I already was. And Max Steel Spike's coming out. Going into Beartick here, and that's actually going to be enough for that knockout. So quite content with that right there. And next turn I will 100% be going for a Max Airstream, unless of course he gives me no other choice other than to go for the Steel Spike, of course. But I feel like Airstream is probably my safest bet right there. And here's a Scald going into Melodic for a little bit of chip damage here. Maybe getting a burn would be nice. I'm not going to complain if I don't get it though, and I do get it. So finally something going in my favor here. And Melodic's a little bit buffed by the hail here. And honestly, I don't want to say I'm content with where I'm at, but I'm kind of content with where I'm at. Gonna see where he goes in for. I'm obviously not too concerned about Abomasnow if he brings that in right now. I have Arcanine in the back. I'm more scared about needing to kill this Melodic. He is actually going to bring in Abomasnow, speaking of the Abominable Snowman there. But I think I'm going to go Earth Power and Max Airstream into this Melodic. I'm not sure if it's going to pick up the knockout, but if I can get it, I think I just win. He's going to stay and he's going to go Blizzard here with his... well, that actually killed me. Is that Scarf? I wonder if that's Scarf, because I don't know why he's faster than me. That's a pretty speedy boy. That's actually going to knock out this Melodic. So, Corviknight actually putting in an immense amount of work. Like, that's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, I know he had the Icy Wind off, but my Corviknight didn't get slowed down. So that kind of points me in the direction that, hey, he might be Scarfed here. But Scarf Abomasnow would be kind of spicy. You're going to see my opponent bring in, it's going to be that Rotom. Okay. So, I don't want to say I'm content right now. I have a speed boost on my bird here. I'm 100% going to go Airstream. Although I could just go Steel Spike. I could just kill the... Yeah, I think I'm going to go Snarl, and I'm going to kill this... Airstream. I think Airstream makes more sense. I'm going to Airstream into this Abomasnow here. Get rid of that thing. Don't worry about it. Like, I don't think I can lose this game now. I think I'm in a winning position. He's actually going to protect the Rotom, so I'm quite content with this as long as Airstream's enough to pick up this knockout. He's actually going to double protect, so it's not going to be Choice Scarf. But Airstream's still going into... this, what do you call it here? The Abomasnow. If I could actually speak Pokemon for one. But Airstream going into the Abomasnow right now. And that actually does over 50%. So obviously he's just trying to stall out my speed here. Or stall out my Dynamax here. But however, one, that's going to give me another speed boost. Meaning I'm going to be +2 with Corviknight and +1 with Arcanine now, which I think is the big one. Because now Arcanine definitely going to be faster than that... Is this just... this? Okay, he's not Scarf because he has Protect, so I wonder if he's just max speed. But Arcanine 100% going to outspeed now. And I wonder if I just Roost here. I am just going to Roost. I don't really see anything else I need to do here, so I'm just going to Roost here. Let Arcanine pick up the knockout onto this Abomasnow. And then from there, I think I should be able to just Snarl and Iron Head him down. And that should be enough for the win. Arcanine going to be the fastest thing on the field right now. Going for the Flare, but it's going to drop into that Abomasnow. And that's 100% picking up that knockout. No doubt in my mind right there. Yeah, he should go hopefully for a Thunderbolt after I Roost here. So I'm back to full health right now. And honestly, I think Hail ends this turn as well. So a little bit of residual damage that's going to stop. Although I think it might actually have been better had he gone for it. Overheat coming out. Going to do a decent chunk of damage. The good news is I'm faster than this Rotom because of the Airstreams. Special attack partially falls. Hail stops. I'm simply going to go Roost and I'm going to click... Do I click Snarl? Yeah, I think I'm going to start snarling him down. I'm going to snarl him down one more time. I think he probably just concedes here. and cancels this battle. Yeah, battle was canceled. So normally I'd end the episode here, but being that my opponent there was rated 124, I am just going to quickly go and check my rating. I might as well do that on camera since I'm going to do it anyways. Might as well see how much we actually go up here. I'm not sure if we hit top 500 with that. I mean, we'll be close. I know we'll be close. I'm going to quit battling, and I'm just going to quickly go back rank battles right now. And this is good in case you guys didn't know how to check your rating. I mean, it says update rank right there. Update rank. I mean, that's pretty obvious. Most of you probably knew that, but communicating, let's see if we get the boost here. Is it even going to communicate? Normally this works a lot faster, but we are going to update. We're going to be at 562, so really good run with the team right here. So that's going to be it for this episode, guys. And before I leave, please have a good New Year. Be safe. Happy New Year, and I will see you guys in 2020, the official 2020. And thanks for watching.